So what part of our systems is for people of color?
All of it. The entire system is for everybody. Anybody who's an American citizen.
So you feel like there's nothing. So you feel like everybody is equal.
Yeah.
And
I mean, everybody's equal in their rights, but not everybody's obviously equal in their, what they have. Like, I grew up in a double wide trailer. He grew up in Boca Raton, so, we didn't grow up equal. We're both white. I mean, he's a Jew, so that's probably why he grew up in Boca Raton. But so we're not equal in what we possess as we start always, but we are equal in what we're allowed to do, our opportunity.
Can I ask you, do you think that there's any law that allows me to do something that you can't do, for example?
I don't think there's any laws that say that you can do something that I can't. But then again, this system can't be ignored. Like, we can't just say it does not exist because there are countless examples of it existing.
Maybe just one example of what you're talking about. So what's wrong with the system that allows, I guess, racism to be systemic or institutionalized?
So as you can see, we have more. As you can see, we have now Charlie Kirk copycat. Instead of be careful, they're doubling down. We need to speak at university. This is happening at Tennessee.
I mean, I would argue the opposite. Like, again, we have civil rights acts on top of civil rights acts in addition to the 14th Amendment's equal protection clause. 14th Amendment being written for the sole purpose of expanding and equalizing the rights of white people and black people. And furthermore, the 14th Amendment equal protection clause echoes exactly what, like, the Civil Rights Act says, right? You cannot be discriminated based on your inalienable characteristics like your race, your sex, your sexuality, etc.
But even though we have these laws, that doesn't stop it from happening. We still know that...
You're right, racism does happen, still, even though there are laws that ban it. And I think that those laws are oftentimes used to enforce a culture of anti-racism in the United States. We actually cancel people for being racist all the time. But we have, in the system, as far as the system goes, you can't stop people from being racist on an individual level, unfortunately. It happens in every country, on every continent, all around the world, and it has since the beginning of time. But what you can do is make it illegal to institutionalize it by saying, you can't allow you have to allow everybody to eat at your restaurant. You can't not admit people based on their color. You can't prioritize people based on their color, etc. And I would say getting rid of DEI works towards that objective.
Everything was civil on both sides until he said DEI.
Here we go.
Because for me, by my logic, the pattern that I see, the moment you think DEI is not helping, and I believe the message that he has is deport all illegals, which actually helps African American people in USA because many times they don't get the help, for example, in Chicago and New York because they're helping illegals. And the other is DEI is not the right thing.
So y'all had say make America great again. How do y'all feel that America is not great, and how do y'all feel that America can be great again? And when was it great?
Yeah, I would say that the most recent example of America being great was the first term of Donald Trump. And then we had 4 years of Joe Biden and chaos.
At this moment, I want to say I respect this guy for trying to have a civil discourse. But at the same time, he realized if I find the middle ground with this guy right now, I'm still at this school.
And then Trump is president again. So this is his campaign hat for his, lead up to his second term.
I find it odd with one conversation, you know enough to be like, I don't even want to talk about these points. Bye. I'm going to put them down. I'm going to touch your stuff. And you better not touch me.
Come on. Really? Seriously? Yo.
Oh, you better not, boy. You better not.
Okay. Guys, we're literally just here to have civil discussions.
All I want to say is why? Like, what kind of message is that? Somebody wants to talk about something that separates you both, And the only thing you can do is try to destroy the message that you don't want to talk about. You want to remove their property, and if you want to stop it, what you gonna do about it?
You better not, boy! You better not!
I'm like, why? Since when that was normal conversation when somebody on your side takes something from somebody else? That's not normal. Why is it normal? Venga, dilo. Remember to subscribe.
Remember to subscribe? ¿Por qué? Qué asco, qué chido.
Bring the sign back.
One interesting thing though, people are saying, why does this guy have a screwdriver at the school? And then you read the post of the university saying, hey man, a lot of people came, not everybody was a student, which is kind of suspicious. Then I'm like, wow, so even if you want to talk to the student, other people don't allow you to be there. So maybe that's why that one student was like, I don't know a lot of people. I gotta walk away. This is so freaking intimidating. Like slowly they're coming closer. You know they're justifying taking stuff off. And I'm like, I hope it doesn't go somewhere else, you know? Did you hear what the girl said? They're gonna be mad. And I'm like, woo. You? I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you're saying they're always going to be mad, as if justifying what you're going to do doesn't ruin the opportunity for them to not be mad. I'm not making you mad because you're gonna be mad anyway. What you gonna do about it? I don't see a pattern of finding a middle ground. You know what I found interesting? Of all the races, Asian, brown people, white, the black community is the only one that almost above, no, more than 90%, they always vote Democrat. And it makes you think, why such a high percentage? They only see one way. There's just a lot of black people because they think alike. There is almost no diverse opinion, which sucks.
All right, we're going to do like a little end live pre-game or post-game situation here. We have 500 people watching.
We got 500 right here watching.
Look. Whoa. This is insane. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Hey, you're pretty close. Yeah.
Well, I think the Fearless Tour definitely made an impact.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
this year.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
Did somebody just throw something in our car?
Arrest. They just tried to hit the car. My gosh.
I think Horace is still out there trying to make sure the car is safe.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
And remember, the university said at all times TCU students conducted themselves in a professional way and respectful manner. Because I'm sure everybody that did something bad, they were unaffiliated to the university.
Thank you, officers.
Wow. Hey!
Yeah, they threw a drink up top.
Oh my gosh, they threw a drink up top. Yeah, we got this all live. I'm posting this directly after so everyone can see exactly what happens.
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
You're shut up a lot. We're good.
Alright guys, we are out of here. We'll see you later from the Fearless Tour game.
Are they gonna block me in here now?
I think that might be what they're trying to do. They're intentionally blocking us.
They're blocking us. Here comes the cop. I'm not gonna hit it now, I guess. I'm not gonna hit it now, I guess.
They remind me of hooligans, like of the opponent party. I'm like, hey man, keep it chill. I just want to talk, understand your point of views. I don't come with a weapon.
You better not!
They're hitting the car.
I thought they wanted us to leave.
They're hitting the car. We're trying to leave, and they're telling us to leave, and they don't want us to leave, I guess. Hey! They're they're still hitting the car.
That's okay. Bring in a
How is this a university?
Look, they're intentionally blocking us. They want us to leave, but they don't want us to leave.
They want you to feel powerless. That is what they want. And finally, they have the opportunity to flick the finger in your face. Not this one, but I'm a Christian channel. They just want to feel power. They don't want to talk. At least not at this school at this moment with this specific group. Bam! I'm recording it.
Biggest conundrum the whole time. They're still hitting the car. This is wild. It's like a zombie apocalypse or something, man. Like they're... Oh, wow. Still hitting the car. Whoa! That was loud.
She's gonna do this the whole way out of here. Oh, here we go.
Just go
No,
the
please.
opposite direction, David. David, just go straight.
They do not debate with their ideas, guys. They just... whoa. Yeah, we're gone now. We are gone now.
And you know what's a stupid thing? Imagine yourselves, I'm not going to go to that university anymore because I can't debate. They're going to be like, yeah, you're a racist. Like, how?
Do you think that it's justified to use violence just because of the position I hold here?
So justified, justice. Would it hold up in court? If that's what defines what violence is, then there are some people who are justified in using violence and other people who don't have that right.
Would it be
to
morally
enact
acceptable
violence.
is what we're asking? Like if you came up with a
Morally.
gun and shot us in the face, like for our sign, would that be
Some people
morally
would argue
acceptable?
that it'd be morally right to shoot y'all in the face.
I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy.
If people made the argument that giving a platform to...
What do you think about Charlie?
There's so many Charlies.
Charlie Kirk.
There's so many Charlies.
Charlie Kirk, who was assassinated behind a table just like this one.
I know that's the person that's trending, but Charlie Kirk was a byproduct of people.
And that's why it's dangerous. Because it's not about Charlie anymore. It's about the byproducts that might exist. That we can justify new things.
I did see that Charlie Kirk was very into this like idea of like just wanting to talk.
Yep.
Just wanting to have debates.
Like this.
If there's debates and debates and debates and debates going on, and people are being fucking oppressed and drove into suicide, and there's people yelling at them on the street saying, "Go die, you don't exist," what does debate solve that?
What we're saying is we don't want you to shoot at us, and we don't want our side to
Yeah.
shoot at you for your opinions. Now, if you came up and shot at somebody, then of course self-defense, whatever. But like, we want to be in a place in this country where we can sit on the sidewalk, we can look each other in the eyes, talk about our issues, realize we're both humans, shake each other's hands, walk away, and it's done.
And I don't believe that is possible. And I think that is very dangerous, even if you're black or white.
Don't get me wrong, makosa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde, kush hash, purple skunk, criollo, colombici, jam jam, durlo que ta verde ta welcome.